What's up, racers? Welcome back to Bike Bonk Biff. It's week 3 of Zwift's Cityscapes series, and this one's iconic, the Richmond UCI Worlds route. It's technical, it's punchy, and if you ever wanted to channel your inner Sagan, well, this is it. Let's break down everything that you need to know to survive, attack, and maybe even win this brutal finale. The Richmond UCI Worlds course is a faithful recreation of the 2015 World Championship circuit. Yes, the one where Peter Sagan made his legendary move on 23rd Street. You'll ride one full lap, 16.5 kilometers with about 160 meters of climbing. But don't let those numbers fool you. The first half is fast and flat. The second half, absolute carnage. You'll get 2 power-ups this week, the feather and the arrow. Feather cuts your body weight by 10% for 30 seconds. Use this on Libby Hill or 23rd Street. Arrow, it lasts 15 seconds and makes you more aerodynamic. Perfect for sprints or solo efforts. You'll get new power-ups at each of the sprint banners, so it's smart to use whatever you've got before reaching the Monument Avenue or Broad Street sprint lines. Don't hoard unless you're already holding the power-up you want for later. The general rule, use it or lose it. Okay, the start. Richmond starts nice and flat, so expect a bonkers pace from the gun. You'll want to stay near the front to avoid getting caught out, and if it's a scratch race, don't waste your time contesting the early sprints unless you're really gunning for them. Monument Avenue sprint hits around 3 kilometers in. It's a short, flat dash that starts after a tight hairpin. To contest it, get a clean inside line and open your sprint before the apex to carry momentum. If you're not going for it, use the arrow to recover and do not get gapped. Broad Street sprint comes around 7.5 kilometers and it's a slightly longer and flatter with a clean sight line to the finish. It's also right before a descending section, so if you're contesting, time it right and try to tuck for a brief recovery afterwards. If you're doing a points race, go for them. If not, use these sections to position, grab new power-ups, and stay efficient. This is where things go nuclear. Libby Hill is short, twisty, and finishes on cobbles. You'll want to be in the front third of the pack as you hit it. Expect top riders to go all in for 60 seconds. Use a feather here if you're trying to make the split. If you survive Libby, you have 15 seconds to breathe. Then, it's time for the wall. 23rd Street, short but savage. This is where Sagan attacked, and it's still where races blow apart. Momentum into the bottom is everything. If you're in the red early, you're toast. If you saved an arrow, this is your move. You've climbed, descended, and now it's a false flat death march to the finish. This is where sprinters reappear, but only the ones with legs left. Positioning again is everything. The finish banner is visible too early, tempting riders to attack too soon. Let's talk setup. Despite the hills, this is an arrow course. Your best bet is the Tron bike if you have it. Otherwise, a fast all-rounder like the Tarmac SL8 with the MV 8.9 wheels is the go. Personally, I prefer the Tarmac because the Tron bike lacks the sitting up animation of the draft. Some final race tactics: 1. Stay near the front early. 2. Mind the rolling resistance of the cobbles. 3. Watch your sprint timing on Broad Street. 4. Use a feather at Libby or 23rd. 5. Don't underestimate the final drag. And finally, if you want to go full Sagan, commit. Alright, Richmond is a classic for a reason, and you will feel every single pedal stroke of it. If you've got the legs, this is your time to shine. Let me know in the comments how your race went, and if you want a deeper dive of how I raced this stage, make sure to check out my race video.